Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Chili, you already know, and I am up really early this morning. It's about 6:45. Apparently that's the only way that we can catch up with Mason Mountain View for summer practice, because they practice from 6:30 in the morning till 8. So I'm on my way to go get Senator Cameron, and we're gonna head out to East Mesa.
How's your morning going? Need your coffee?
No, I just started. More water, more life. Cheers. You already know. We'll be right back. Hey, we came out here just for you and Jeremiah. What's going on?
Jeremiah.
Where's Jeremiah at?
Jeremiah's up at wrestling, up in Indiana or something like that. He's at Nationals.
Dang.
We do it all.
Hey, we came out here just for you guys. Where do you get your coffee from? Starbucks, Dutch, Dunkin' Donuts?
I'm gonna have to say Dutch. Dutch is the spot. Hey, you guys get your feet up a little bit.
How much pressure is there to return this program to glory?
Well, you know, I think every program now is under pressure. You know, when you play football 365 days a year, you know, the football coaches and their staff, you know, they're expected to be good. And, you know, Mountain View has a great history, and we're real proud of it. But, you know, that's history. You know, that was 10 years ago the last time they were in the state championship. So, you know, now we're trying to get back up there, but we're just doing everything we possibly can to be the best football team we can.
What's it going to take to start competing with all these Chandler schools, the Perrys, the Chandlers, the Hamiltons, schools like that that seem to have rosters that are ginormous, almost NFL sized?
You still prepare every day like you have a chance to be the best team in the state.
It's not like there's a lack of talent here, especially at Mountain View. You got a super talented quarterback, Brandon Nunez. You got some dynamic playmakers like Dinwiddie. On the defensive side, you got Holland. How are you able to maintain the talent coming in here?
Well, I think, you know, success breeds guys wanting to come there. And that's the same thing with all the other programs. You know, they're not out recruiting guys to come to their school. Guys want to go there. And if you're successful, you know, players that are looking for a home, you know, they're going to come there. So for us, we just want to do the best we can. We have Mountain View is very, very high on academics. It's not an easy sell. You know, it's not one of those things. So if you want to come to Mountain View, you got to want to be here. You've got to be someone that takes care of their academics and, you know, does things the right way. So those are the type of kids we like.
Arizona's kind of become known as like the quarterback state, obviously, with like the Spencer Rattlers, the Jacob Conovers, the Jack Millers out there. I think Brandon Nunez is right around that tier of quarterback. He's got all the size, all the intangibles. What do you expect from him this year?
Now it's his football team, you know. It's his senior year. He has got to transfer all his individual ability into the team. And that's what we're counting on. Him being a team leader and leading this team to do the very best they possibly can.
So how do you build on last year's 700-yard campaign?
Can always do better, you know. Can always do better. I feel like this year.
And you got the quarterback to do that too.
Yeah,
Brandon
me and
Nunez,
Brandon, we go way back since like we were 9 years old. We had the chemistry forever. Been doing this for years. So like, got the quarterback to throw me the ball. All I gotta do is catch it and run.
Doing this for 9 years, so I mean, you guys basically just walk down the street, go to the park together, and get your reps in.
Yeah, basically we used to go to his backyard and we would just like be back there just throwing the ball back, forward running routes, just cause like we're so close to each other. Just get extra training, get our chemistry good.
So what does it mean to you to be part of what might be restoring Mountain View to glory?
It means a lot because I've been watching our team just grow over the few years that I've been here, and everything's just starting to gel together. We're finally getting our brotherhood, all the chemistry's getting back together, so I feel like we can be really deadly.
Now, it's not going to be easy for you. You guys got Queen Creek, Perry, Mountain Point up front, all on the road.
Yeah.
What do you guys expect in your senior year?
I expect us to ball out. I expect us to go state championship. I feel like we can beat any team on our schedule. We just gotta work towards it. And if we just want it more, we're gonna get it. That's how our team is. If we want it more, we're gonna get it.
All right, man. So you got your big senior campaign coming up. How long have you been waiting for this?
The end of junior season, man. I was like, I already want to get back into my, I just want to get back to my senior season.
And you got the unique situation where you've been with Dinwiddie forever. He was telling me how you guys like grew up like down the block from each other.
You're
You guys...
9 years old, man.
So what does it mean to like be able to try to you know, rebuild this legacy over here at a storied program like Mountain View?
It's awesome, man. Honestly, I moved out here. Chandler and Perry both denied me a boundary exception. So I was like, I really don't know any to go because I didn't know any Mesa schools. And Jacoby hits me up. He's like, hey man, he's like, we have summer camps right now for Mountain View. How about you come out and show the coaches what they have because they want to see you. I was like, that's funny because I literally just moved across the street and I kind of just like, I just kind of seen it as a sign. Honestly.
A little over 2,000 yards passing, about 15 touchdowns. For any other quarterback, that would have been a solid year. For you, it seems like it's not enough. No. What more do you want your senior year?
I don't know. I feel like whatever stats I'm going to get, I feel like it's not enough. I feel like I always have to do more. I don't know. I just never want to let my teammates down. I always want to be the leader. I always want to be looked up to. My goals are very high this year. I plan on throwing 30+ touchdowns, 3,000 yards. I don't know, I always set my standards high. I
think you guys are gonna need about 7-8 wins to make it to the playoffs. I know the road's rough early on. What do you got going on in your mind looking at your schedule?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Be honest, besides being slow, what was the problems with Cody Cameron as a receiver?
Ooh, I think it's just because he didn't have the cleats. If he would have had the cleats, you would have had it. You would have had it.
So how your ankles feel? You good?
First of all, money, man. See, I'm going to Florida next week. I'm going to be surfing and jet skiing. So I just want to make sure I'm not on crutches. But what I did learn is Brandon Nunez throws a fantastic football, and he's got all the tangible.
Shout out to the Elevate Academy. Coach Gio handling that business. Another great quarterback in line for him. What are you expecting from this Mountain View team that has a brutal schedule up front?
I mean, 3 away games.
Against Perry, Mountain Point, and Queen Creek.
Queen Creek all the way. Those are tough games. I mean, those are some of the top teams in the state. But these guys have a ton of athletes, and they got guys who really work hard, chili. So I expect nothing but good things from this Mountain View team.
No doubt. I love Dinwiddie. Like I said, I've been a big fan of Nunez for a while since I saw him destroy Valley Vista last year. They put the O in Toros, so they're going to handle that business, and I think they're going to make the playoffs.